What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. It's the Scooby-Doo. The trail is back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo?
What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Today we are here to talk about Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. So it's our next on the series of all fucking 7,000 Scooby-Doo films that I've decided to embark on with the lovely Maddie. She's back once again to talk about her favourite thing in the world other than skincare, Scooby-Doo. But before we get to the real content, if you end up liking what you see and want to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload.
You missed out my favourite number one thing.
What's that?
Billy.
Well, guess what is Billy?
Billy is my dog.
A dog. And what's in Scooby-Doo?
A dog.
A dog, so you can make good connections there.
It's not on my bill, but...
Oh, my fart smells, to be fair. But right, we're here to to talk about the third direct-to-video for Scooby-Doo, the one of 4 Scooby-Doo movies that were done by Japanese companies that technically make these Scooby-Doo films anime, if you like. But Maddie, give us the freaking lowdown if you don't know what this film is about. Tell the viewers what Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders is about whilst I drink some water.
The gang get deserted in a desert. Get deserted in a desert in Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
Which I didn't realise the significance. I didn't realise that's where they were. And obviously everyone knows that's where the secret alien lab...
alien shit in
military,
Roswell.
Exactly. So they get stranded.
Oh, yeah?
Fred, Velma and Daphne go find help at a local diner.
Oh, yeah?
Scooby and Shaggy run into a jackalope.
Oh, yeah?
A fantastical creature that obviously does not exist.
Well, not that you know of.
No.
You ever been to Roswell?
And they also encounter aliens, obviously.
Oh, shit me. Well, I'm glad they encountered aliens in the film called Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders.
And then obviously they run to the diner, let everyone know.
I mean, we don't need a full play-by-play breakdown. It's more like what else happens from this point.
They meet a man called Lester who claims to have been abducted by these aliens.
Oh, yeah,
He's
the
significant.
crackhead fizzy tin man.
And he said, this bit's funny. He says he keeps saying he has pictures.
Oh,
yes.
Goddamn
but really, they're
fucking
just
pictures.
hand-drawn.
Hey, they're artistic drawings of the aliens.
Not quite the same thing. Not quite the proof the police
Poor
wanted.
Lester's been trying his hardest with trying to draw things to show people that he's not a crackhead, and everyone takes the bloody piss out of him. R.I.P. Lester. Anything else?
Oh yeah, the best bit.
Oh yeah.
Scooby and Shaggy meet a lady and a lady dog.
A hippie and her dog, quite coincidental.
Yeah, Crystal and Amber. That's
and
it.
Amber, the best romance in all of Scooby-Doo. Goddamn fucking Shaggy not getting his just desserts.
And then the 4 of them, 2 dogs and the couple, they kind of wander along to the government base and take photos. Well, no, he doesn't take photos. She takes photos and then reveals that she's a government agent, and then they get kicked out by 2 government people.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And some stuff happens with the bad guys. Turns out the hippie lady and her hippie dog are aliens.
Actually, the aliens.
And the real life, or the aliens that we've been seeing through the entire film, are nothing but cheese strings with people underneath.
Naturally.
Yep. And that's pretty much the film.
But there is still, again, like Cyber Chase, there's still a supernatural element because the aliens...
Yeah, there is actual
existed.
just full-on aliens, which is pretty cool.
They did exist, they just weren't the aliens they thought. They were good aliens, and they were kind of agents because they were sent by their country to come and have a little look at Earth.
I think for sure these villains from Scooby-Doo, the cheese string aliens, are probably one of the most memorable of all the Scooby-Doo movie villains, to be fair. Like, if you say Alien Invaders, it's pretty easy for a picture to come into your mind about the cheese string people. And they had a really, really cool design, to be fair. And, like, it's one of my favourite Scooby-Doo films. It's definitely in the top 5, I think, for me. I enjoyed rewatching it. All these like 4 direct-to-video ones were top of my watch list as a kid. I remember days on Cartoon Network where we just have whole ass Scooby-Doo days. It would be back to back to back to back of Scooby-Doo.
And what was your favourite part of the film, Ben?
At this part, it was the song. So groovy.
How groovy.
How groovy. The song where it's just
Shaggy's
singing about how groovy it would be
Is it Crystal or Amber?
to be with Crystal. How groovy. It was just... Honestly, I don't know how...
Shaggy's love song.
I don't know how they managed to do 4 direct-to-video Scooby-Doo films so well done by Japanese animated companies and not realise, hey, these have done so well and have gone down in history as just being some of the best Scooby-Doo films, and not thought to just do that thing again.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot believe how attached I got to Shaggy and, like, Crystal's relationship for it then to just be all torn down horribly for me. It was horrible to rewatch that. Horrible. I wanted Shaggy to get with Crystal and to have them little babies, and for Scooby and Amber to have them little puppies.
That's not the point of Scooby-Doo.
Well, tough luck, Maddie. That's what I wanted it to be.
Wow.
Shaggy's been let down constantly, time and time again, in this flipping Mexico one that we've been watching recently. He got judged by airport security. You know, he's just a hippie. No one thinks much of him. He's got poor PTSD out the wazoo from always being chucked in for the monsters, whilst everyone else gets to plan and set up traps and stuff. Poor Shaggy, man. He had his one chance to be happy.
Yeah, but he's winning because he's got the best friend.
I mean, this is true, but...
He's got Scooby-Doo.
They're both scared out of their wits all the time.
Yeah, but they have food to comfort them.
But that's technically like an eating disorder, if you think about it.
Benjamin, it's Scooby-Doo.
Well,
I'm not thinking about it, and no one else is either.
I am. I'm scared that Shaggy has an eating disorder and has pretty much PTSD about just existing. Can't hold down a job because he's a freaking hippie. Not saying that hippies can't hold down jobs, but he pretty much just does nothing but eat.
They solve mysteries, that's their job.
I mean, they don't get paid for it, so it's not really their job.
They do.
What was your favourite part of the film, Mad?
The song was cool.
Oh, yeah?
I did like the little jackalope thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was cool.
Not like Lester.
Mm.
You don't like Lester in his pictures, eh, Mad?
I just liked how he kept... Everyone he said to, he was like, yeah, I've got pictures. And they were like,
I got
oh,
pictures?
really? And then he was like, yeah, look. And then they follow him, and then he'd whip out these hand-drawn pictures, and then they'd be like,
bless him.
oh.
It's just as good as your little, you know, your little colourings in you.
Yeah.
Your little pictures.
Professional colourer.
Professional colourer?
Yeah.
How many times do you dip out the line?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Oof, might need to work on that a little bit, but... But no, it's definitely very exciting to revisit Scooby-Doo films. I do have an enjoyment for it. I am a bit hesitant for the ones or the period of time where I haven't really watched the Scooby-Doo, because I don't know if nostalgia is going to help carry me through. Like, these direct-to-video ones are actually just good. Some of the other ones aren't so amazing, but kind of there is a little bit of nostalgia. And I mean, if there's any future ones just with the Hex Girls in, you've pretty much just sorted me out anyway. I'm happy to see the Hex Girls on screen. It did things to me as a child. Like, honestly, the amount of things I used to watch as a child where it was just these edgy goth girls in, like Danny Phantom had it, Teen Titans had it, you name it. I don't know what I'd do if you dressed up as a flipping goth girl, Maddie. I'd be ruined.
Bro.
But I definitely nearly just choked on water then. But what Scooby-Doo film are we going to watch next, Maddie, for viewers at home?
Monster of Mexico.
The Monster of Mexico. And then, just because it will annoy the heck out of me, we'll definitely have to do The Witch's Ghost after The Monster of Mexico. Because it feels bad to do the direct-to-video ones and just kind of skip it for The Monster of Mexico. But hey-ho, that was the one you were wanting to watch, so that's the one we've watched. Slowly, the pile of Scooby-Doo movies is becoming very big. We got a pretty nice score at CX the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
People will, well, I mean, if you've tuned into this, at the end of this August month, I'll be doing my, like, haul of pickups and stuff, and there's a fair amount of Scooby-Doo in there as well, so that's nice. Just think, Maddie, one day, who knows, there could be a Scooby-Doo film that isn't Scoob released in the cinema that we could go see. But that's wishful thinking at this rate with how it bloody goes, eh, Mad? But no, we've got our first of the Lego Scooby-Doo films, which I thought would kind of just be shit funny, if that makes sense, but you really didn't like the look of it, did you? But since watching the trailer, it actually doesn't look half bad, all things considered, which is weirdly quite positive. But no, the Alien Invaders was an enjoyable film. It certainly isn't my favourite, but it's certainly up there. and I think it holds a really good place in the heart for most Scooby-Doo watchers and things. It's one that you will remember. It's one that you've most likely watched, and it's one that a lot of people do really like, especially for the romance part in there. It's nice to see that element being incorporated into Scooby-Doo. Instead of just monsters, it's aliens, which was kind of cool. I don't think that happens all too often, to be fair, with like aliens. Few and far between. It does happen, but it's very few and far between in things. But you got anything else to say, Mad? No, you're not full of words today?
No, I'm full of cold instead.
Full of cold instead. Well, hey, when we're in the monster in Mexico, it's a bit of a hotter one, that one, so hopefully you'll have a bit more to say, eh?
That was a dad joke.
What was a dad joke?
I said it was a hotter one. I said I'm
Yeah.
full of cold.
Yeah? I wasn't saying, I was just having running commentary, you know?
Oh, I thought that was like you're trying to make a joke.
Filling in the gaps, you know. You know, we've not really said much about this. I want to make it so it's enjoyable. What did you think of the they're not even really teens, just the workers for the workers who were the aliens in suits? What did you think of them as villains?
They were okay.
They're okay.
I mean, it's not my favourite Scooby-Doo film.
No.
No.
What is your favourite Scooby-Doo film?
I've talked about this. I'm not sure at the moment.
You're not sure?
It differs.
We do a video after we've watched all 70-something of these and find out what Maddie's favourite Scooby-Doo film is. This could be the hot pick of the summer. Just think we've got to actually re-watch Scoob to do a video about it.
Did we watch it in the first place?
Yeah, we've watched Scoob. Remember, it had the Blue Falcon in.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one with Dastardly the dog and
Yeah.
his friend from the Wacky Racers.
Yeah.
I'm excited to re-watch the live-action ones, and we will be doing all the live-action ones. So
Even the shit ones.
even the shit ones, Maddie. That's what happens when we embark on every single Scooby-Doo film known to man. It's something that we just got to do. We'll probably include special Scooby-Doo episodes as well. Got to get a whole bunch of Scooby-Doo. And even though it's this far in the video, if you somehow made it this far, I hope you enjoyed our new intro song, eh, Mad? We had a a lot of fun working on that, didn't we? Showing off our musical talent, eh? Who knows, we could be the new singers for a future upcoming Scooby-Doo
I
project,
don't
eh?
think so.
Well, I can wishful think.
Okay.
Why you got to ruin my dreams? I've already got my after cinema reviews. Now we got the
Being realistic.
what's new Scooby-Doo. Yeah.
Hmm.
What if they did a Scooby-Doo manga one day?
Be cool.
We have to. Oh, we definitely have to do the Scooby-Doo Supernatural crossover as a video. That'd be very cool. But no, I apologise that the video hasn't been full on with the Alien Invaders. It's a busy time at the moment, but I still want to get the video out and things. And unfortunately, Maddie is a bit poorly and she goes away soon. But yeah, we both I enjoyed the film. You kind of enjoyed the
I
film?
mean, I enjoyed it, yeah. It's just not my favourite. I don't know, I find it a little bit boring.
I understand what you mean. It is a bit slow in some places
Nothing
for
really
me.
happens too much.
And then, like, I suppose a big chunk of it is taken out for the sort of romance between Shaggy and Scooby. I mean, there's probably some Rule 34 for that, but Shaggy and Crystal and whatnot. And which, I mean, it's a nice part of the film, but yeah, it equally could have been filled with other stuff that would have probably made the film a bit more engaging for other viewers. But if you've watched Alien Invaders, don't forget to leave a comment and things and let us know what you thought. And tune in for the next Scooby-Doo video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tune in next time. Say bye, Mad.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.